All right.
I don't like these, sir.
How we doing? Nick? Hello, Sneeze, hello. Hello, Poncho. We're trying to beat this game today. Will we? I don't know. But we will. It's so funny when I say non-binals. Wouldn't you agree? Highball twig? Non-binals. Didn't you roll credits? I mean, I beat Richter, but that wasn't the proper ending of the game. Now we're like exploring Upside Down Castle. Are we winning, son? That's the goal for today, Counterfeit. We will be the winner at the end of this stream. I'm hoping. We made decent progress exploring Upside Down Land, I think. There's a decent amount of areas that are still need to be explored. Primarily, we need to go to the catacombs, which is at the top of this map. The winner takes it all. Yes. And then there's some stuff at the bottom right here. The loser standing small. These are all too true. Someone that was here yesterday, Visual, I believe their name was, mentioned that this Vlad stuff is probably important to get. We've got 2 of the 5. So, I assume that means we gotta go around and find bosses to beat up. My favorite thing to do. Bone Snack. It's true. How's everyone doing today? It's Wednesday, which is fantastic news. That means we're halfway there. Ooh. Why do you look different than every other stone skull that I've come across? Game. You fell down the stairs? Fun. Sorry to hear that. Game's running a little loud for me right now. Give me a second to fix my sound a little bit. Louder? No. No, definitely not. Look at this guy. Volume mixer. There we go. That looks great. Your elbow hurty? I'm so sorry to hear that, Sneeze. I hope that you are okay. Outside of a sore elbow. White Dragon. I can't help but notice that it is lacking blue eyes, though. Ooh. We got Graham. Hi, my name's Graham. I'm a sword. The fire boomerang has 105 attack. Why am I not using the fire boomerang? Ah, it's a one-time use item. Never mind. You're fine. Elbow got decently shitty scrape on it, so that sucks. Other than that, you're okay. That's good. Feel great about how that went. Oh my god. Fellas. Be careful, there's an imp behind me. No, he's my friend? Oh! You know, I think I want my combat knife back. It was so much faster. Alternatively, I got some nunchaku. Friendly Castlehood imps. Too true. Get their ass! Yeah! That imp's going off. Yeah. Combat knife doesn't do as much damage, but it's so much faster. Which I think means, DPS-wise, it better. We got them dips, you know. Oh! Come on. hello. I'll take it. Alright, so there's this whole Coliseum area that we can explore. Then if we go back to the clock area, there's a whole bunch of stuff to the left. So we want to head towards the middle map and then to the left and then explore that whole area. And then there's also, if we go up from here to the inverted like bell tower and go left from there, that's also an area that we can explore. There's lots, is what I'm saying. We have options. Whoa! These enemies keep just like popping out new moves all the time. Fun fact, you're friends with the worldwide #1 player in an obscure free multiplayer Hotline Miami game. That is a fun fact. The #1 player in the world? There's so many people in the world, though. That's crazy. Okay. Dragon? Dragon. Dragon D's? Please. Okay, we're gonna just become mist. That'll make things easier, right? He's got like 30,000 total kills, almost 400 hours in this tiny little game with a player count high of like 30. I mean, he just must really like the game, right? Nothing wrong with committing yourself to something that you enjoy. Yeah, no? I got a Buffalo Star. It's a single-use item. Graham. The sword named Graham. Okay, I'm curious. Oh? No, that's... I was told that some of these swords have special abilities. Now, can I figure out how to use those? Debatable. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Alright, we're good. Well, yeah, of course. It's just funny that he's spent weeks of his life getting good on a multiplayer game that virtually no one's ever heard of. What's the game called? And you could say at least a few more people know what it is. Impact Point. That sounds like the name of like a generic 80s action movie. Starring like Kevin Costner or something. I can imagine like the trailer in my mind right now. This summer, prepare yourself for the point of impact. You're thinking of this super intense trailer voice? Absolutely. I mean, everyone, it's this... I feel like it's the same guy. In a world where one man has to make all the decisions. And it feels like everything's coming down on top of him. The Twilight Zone intro. No, that's... He's got like a slightly more like vaudevillian thing going on. What did you say? Witness this. things are about to get particularly strange and bizarre in this world. Pretty sure it's the same guy, really? Oh, okay. Went down a rabbit hole and then just watched some Twilight Zone. That's some classic TV that I had never really spent a lot of time getting into. Because we got, like, modern day Twilight Zone, Black Mirror. Because they're both basically, like, the same TV shows, right? Just, like, people being afraid of things that they don't quite understand. Back then, it was, like, different people. Black Mirror is now technology. The Futurama episode covered that as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, in, like, the new season? Your old teacher had us watch Twilight Zone in class sometimes. Pretty good show from when it was and when it was made. I mean, there's a bunch of, like, I haven't seen it, but there's a lot of shows that reference Twilight Zone and some of its more classic episodes. Like, isn't there one that has to do with, like, a kid in a small town and he's just, like, an omnipresent, like, narrator or something like that? Jordan Peele brought it back. God, just infinite respect for Key and Peele. Those two just, mwah, you know? Wait, if I put on the gold and silver ring in here, will that unlock the floor? I'm gonna try out. Oh, are they gone? No, I still have them. Wait, I put it on the same slot, didn't I? No, I'm wearing the gold and silver rings. Okay, so there's no point in worrying about that. What is the Ankh of Life? Improves healing item power. I don't care, though. Strengthens power of cross. And talisman. We'll go left first. Oh god. Whoa! Friendly fire? Huh! Huh! He does so much damage. No! Okay. You know what? I think I'm done here. Goodbye. Ah, fucking stupid Skellymans. Skultons. If you ever remember one episode where it was after a nuclear war, and all the food and water were irradiated, naturally the survivors turned to a really big computer and worship it as if it were a god. Naturally. I got fucking bamboozled. I got had. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Game over. Rip me. Alright, try again. We did find a save point not too far from there. That game over voice reminds you of Crash Bandicoot? Yeah. I didn't grow up with Crash Bandicoot, but that voice line is particularly stuck in my brain. Got them brainworms. Down and to the left? Yeah. Oh god. Leave me be. Okay. Graham? I'm sorry to break it to you, Graham. You're not that cool. Alright, screw it. We're using the katana. Oh. Did I just unlock a new spell? I did. Huh. I figured out Hellfire. Get a load of that. Teleport and fire attack. Yes. Also, how am I doing that wind stuff? This game has button inputs. It's like, it's just got fighting game moves. Oh, Lil Bro hasn't even beaten the game yet. Wow. So rude, Nicholas. Coming in here like you own the place. I'm sorry. It's my first time. How you doing, man? Jacqueline. One of these days we'll learn what Nick Jackie's real name is. Nicholas Jacqueline. We figured it out. This time, we simply just don't die. Clue full. Full of clue. I don't have clue full. I do not. I didn't. I'm guessing that's a 7TV emote. Nick fixes error. Excuse me, he's my mod, not your mod. Better TV? I don't believe I have better TV on here. Ah! 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 Jesus. These floor traps have absolutely ruined me. I'm at 7 HP. Okay. Time to fix this problem. I got a high potion. Hello, potion. And just like that, 100 HP in the bank. That's 2 hits we can take now. Hell yeah, dude. Is it time? Is it time for the cheese? It could be time for the cheese. Clueful. Alright, what is... Oh, that's a... Is that a camel with a hat? Hat camel? I have these backwards. Okay, we're gonna put Alucard's shield here. Put the shield rod in my other hand. And we're just gonna absorb all the damage. These aren't the cluefuls I'm looking for. That Stormtrooper guy. Maybe. Maybe, perhaps. Where's the shield rod? I found it. Perchance. Yoink. These floor things are what are actually gonna kill me, I'm pretty sure. Pot friend. Hey, do this. I've done it. Okay. Why is this room just so out of the way and has nothing? Such a cute little goober that pot friend is. We can all agree that pot friend, good friend. Clueless. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well. Nick has successfully debated me. I hope he's happy with himself. Pizza time! Mr. McGuire, what are you doing in my stream? And where are the pictures of Spider-Man? It's not pizza time. You just finished your pizza? You're saying you could get more pizza. I don't like pizza. Nick, you don't like pizza? You could get more pizza. There's nothing stopping you from acquiring more pizza. We live in a modern society where pizza is available at the push of a button at any time. What about egg-based pizza? Well, that's just awful. No one would willingly subject themselves to an egg pizza. We live in a society. Like, could you imagine sitting down, ordering a pizza, and being like, yes, sir, do you have the hard-boiled egg pizza? I like thinly sliced egg all over my pizza, please. You don't want to eat 2 meals in quick succession? Fair. Your own warning. For even, like, bringing up egg pizza. Probably smells like farts, but tastes not bad. I don't know, man. I feel like it would not be particularly good. You're pretty sure someone referred to frittata as an egg pizza one time? Yeah, that was in chat here. Balls was out for violence that day. He was trying to commit a crime. But, like, egg, how bad could it be? On pizza? Because egg doesn't necessarily mesh well with the stuff that would be put onto a pizza. Specifically, I'm thinking, like, a savory tomato sauce I do not think would pair particularly well with egg. Who says the one who ate pineapple pizza that one time? Yeah, at gunpoint. Chat literally was abusing their power that time. You've never had cheese or tomato in an omelette du fromage. I have not. Because I've mentioned this in Walrus's stream before. I don't particularly like egg as, like, the primary part of a dish. But a sweet potato sauce? That's called ketchup. That's called ketchup, Nick. Oh yeah, you don't like pizza, it's too close. Uh-huh. How does it always come back to eggs and pizza? Why does it always come back to eggs and pizza? You people are the ones that are obsessed with it, not me.
I don't like pizza.
Stop it! Egg on toast, pizza time. Why don't you like either? Egg on its own, not great. I feel like that's... I've tried to explain this. You're like, you don't just eat egg on your own. Pizza, eggs, delicious. Pizza's fine. It's totally fine. I had some yesterday. Hey, at least cack exists. Ah, you meant cake. I see. Leftover pizza chopped up with fried eggs. Make a video of yourself eating that. Just do it. I don't care. Like, you'll do it just purely out of spite. I know you will. But you prove it to me. You eat that all the time. Oh, yeah? Leftover pizza, fried egg on top of it. It just does not sound appealing to me. Just nothing about that sounds good to me. You chop up the pizza and fry it in your egg? I feel like you can't be legitimate right now, right? Like, I feel like you're just fucking with me. Add to cart. You're serious? Well, you know, everyone is entitled to weird comfort foods. It's fine. Maybe it's because maybe it's because I am not fucking 420 all the time. I bet you know what? Maybe it fucking rules if you're just like Blaze, you know? Oh wait, and then stare. I don't want to try it. I don't believe you. Egg, pineapple pizza. See, that's just the worst of all possible situations. That's about as bad as you could get. I know for like, you've done it. Yeah, I believe you. It just doesn't sound very good. I've said this before, I'm just not that big of a fan of egg. And I know that is an unpopular opinion. Most people like eggs. We get it, you don't like pizza. Yep, that's what I was trying to imply. I know you don't like the eggs. You're the only person that I know that agrees with me on the egg stance. But the thing is, like, if egg's like an ingredient in a dish, it's fine. But when it's like the primary focus of a dish, I'm not a fan. Most people also like pizza, yeah, and I'm a part of that demographic. Egg is bad alone. Thank you, Avery. Look at this. Everyone agrees. It makes me feel sick. I also get nauseous when it's just egg alone.
I don't like pizza.
What is happening? Here is proof. Context! There is context. Eat it with toast 7. Then it's not on its own! Then it's now mixed with toast. I feel like this is not a hard concept to get. Who said you have to eat egg on your own? I'm saying if it is the primary focus of a dish, I'm not a fan. So if you have eggs on toast, the primary focal point of that dish is the egg because it's the protein. And typically dishes are built with the protein as the primary focus of the meal. Stop yelling. You're right, I'm sorry. Let me try to explain this calmly. I don't like eggs! There, I said it! You eat boiled egg with a spoon and mayo. See, yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, you can clip it, I don't care! This one I will back up. I don't think eggs as its own thing is good. Egg salad's okay. Oh god, I will have to disagree with that. Any strong tier 3 subby wobies have 10k. I don't believe we have any tier 3 subs here outside of the tier 3 that's given to me automatically for being the streamer of my own channel. We love amulets, but egg salad is nasty. I don't like eggs. Highball sticks it calmly. Harry Potter! Did you put eggs inside of my breakfast? I need water. How are you gonna become big and strong like a tier 3 subby wobby? Are you implying that I need to eat 5 dozen eggs in order to get large? Eggs! But now that I'm raw egg. Why does it have to be raw? Now that I've grown, I've ate 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. You cook the protein out of the eggs. Oh? An interesting idea, but why would one do such a thing? Eat the rancid egg from Holiday. Crack it on your skull. That way, so that I maximize the efficiency of my lift time. Are you saying while you're doing a deadlift that you're just slurping down raw egg the whole time? I think the feeds and buff subscription emote is for high-tiered subbers. You need your hands to crack it on your skull. Okay. Well, no, you crack the eggs first, right? And then you put them inside of, like, one of those hats that have, like, the 2 little dispensers, and then you have a funnel that leads to your mouth, and you just sip on the egg yolk the whole time. Alright, I cannot do that. It used to be a booty, and you wanted it. The lack of the booty. Alright, we're just ignoring... Wait! Avery, I think, by the way, I found the thing that you said was absolutely cracked with the shield rod. Just gonna... The power of pride. You can kill... Yeah, it's insane. It's actually insane. Which is why I'm trying to refrain from using it all that often. It's just, that one hallway in particular is a nightmare. You want me to think about what I did? What, just absorbed a bunch of enemies into my shield and then took their essence for myself? I think that's pretty rad. You cheated and backed out of the room before Death took the shield. So you had the shield as soon as you got the rock. Oh, is that like a glitch? Like you go into the room with Death, you like walk out, and you get to keep all the gear from the beginning of the game? That seems really good. Like, unreasonably good. It's easy on piss. Yes, and a friend Discord server who would eat eggs without any extra shit or anything to put the egg on. Just a plain ass raw egg.
So,
hey, I found Death.
Made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Yeah, foolishness.
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
Your soul. Oh. Someone replied they'd eat like 10 of them. Why do I don't understand it. I don't understand the undying love for egg that some people has. And now you will die! Oh! You can eat yolky goodness. I don't know. There's like... I have omelets on the menu at the retirement home, and there are some residents that come in every single fucking day order the exact same omelet every time. I'm like, why would you willingly want to eat this every day? You need more protein, bro? I eat protein. It's not like eggs are the only source of protein. You don't eat pizza. You don't eat eggs. Do you like milk? Yes, I like milk. I like milk.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
Yo! Please don't. Do not. What is the omelet? It could be fire. It's just onion and bacon. They want the same thing. I'm just not the type of person that wants to eat the exact same dish every single day. Like, that's just like a thing that I don't understand. Ook. Okay, where's greens? Well, they get a maximum of two ingredients plus cheese inside of their omelet. And I've got onions, mushrooms, tomatoes, peppers, bacon, and ham as the options. Yes, it has the egg. Zavis is smart. Ooh, I found it. Hello, green tea in the wall. What's my breakfast, Lucky Charms? I usually don't eat breakfast, I'll be honest with you. Most of the time, my breakfast is a glass of water and a sugar-free energy drink. Doesn't even like breakfast. Bro, that's unhealthy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like starting my day off with just, like, a bunch of carbs. Eat some eggs. If I liked eggs, maybe I would. But I don't like eggs. Most important meal of the day. That's not even true. Your body doesn't need to eat at first thing in the morning. You can eat when you're hungry. That's how it works. I'm not usually hungry first thing in the morning. Just eat when you get hungry. That's your body telling you that it needs sustenance. Nah, you need to eat when you wake up to feel hungry for the day because it kickstarts your metabolism. Don't think that's how that works, man. Like, I've seen enough talking points about it. Like, granted, I haven't looked into the research about it, but, like, I don't know, man. You should at least drink water first thing. I do. I have water, and then I have like a couple glasses of water when I first wake up in the morning, and then I have a sugar-free energy drink to wake me up. Today you learn Highball's never hungry because he does not have breakfast. Sure. I just find that a lot of breakfasts are comprised of, like, sweet things. And I don't particularly like having sweet stuff in the morning. You were fasting last night and this morning because you had to get blood drawn. Missing breakfast hurt you emotionally. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not hungry first thing in the morning. I got my sword. Yo! The Alucard sword. You can't break fast if you're fasting. It's right there in the name. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you break fast when you eat. It doesn't need to be, like, a specific time of day. If you hold it backwards, it's Alucard's sword. Huh, interesting. Dracula's sword. No. We need to fly further up. Some grapes? I feel like I should indulge. If I have, like, some fruit in the house, first thing in the morning, I'll normally have, like, an apple. Or when I was, like, dieting a bunch, I would have, like, an apple and a protein bar first thing in the morning. But I haven't been dieting lately. Grape. Another person responded to the egg question with, yes, both raw and cooked. Why are these people, like, being like, man, I would suck a raw egg off of the ground if I could. You don't often have breakfast either, or sometimes, like, a bagel. Unless, like, you're traveling and breakfasts are easy to come by for a meal like hotels. Yeah, same. If I'm, like, at a hotel and there's complimentary breakfast, I'll be like, alright, I will have some breakfast. But, maybe it's because, like, my day job is spending, like, 9 hours a day preparing food and cooking food for people. But cooking food outside of work, I just have no motivation for these days. I got the power of Sire. If they're farm grown, it's safe. Sure. All the power to them. Let them suckle the teat of raw egg, I suppose. Ooh, hello, ma'am. I would like to save. Fun fact, eggs have natural salmonella resistance. Washing them for refrigerating undoes that. Do people wash their eggs? Why? You're not eating the fucking shell. Why are you washing the shell? Also, Jesus. Cats and skulls. When one buys them store-bought, they're in a fridge, you know? Yes. Oh, you're saying they get washed to be put into the fridge? I hear you. Okay. You got me confused. Like, the way I read that was like, someone bought eggs from the store, and then, wow, these enemies are awful. Yeah, the way I read that was like, someone goes to the store, buys like a 12 eggs, washes them, and then puts them away. Just what your friend said, pasted. I don't know. I'm not I'm not gonna leave eggs out at room temperature. Though, I mean, I have seen, like, in, like, media, I've seen people, like, have egg baskets that they just keep out in the open. I don't know if that's, like, a normal thing or not. Maybe if they're, like, farm fresh, like you said. Alright, these witch enemies? Not a fan. In Europe it is common because they don't remove the waxy outer coating. Okay. So it is kind of like what Sneeze was saying then. She turned into a cat! Funniest shit I've ever seen. Stop. Stop. They don't refrigerate eggs in Japan either. Good to know. Yeah, you cannot acquire eggs here that are not refrigerated if you're buying them from any kind of like supermarket or convenience store, wherever you choose to acquire your eggs from. I think I heard somewhere that like a lot of traditional baking doesn't even require egg inside of it. It was just like something that was started by like some kind of farmers movement to have like Betty Crocker or whatever home name baking good start including eggs in their recipes just so that people would buy more eggs, I guess. I don't know how true that is, but I remember hearing that once. Oh? Hello? The frozen half. Well, they're gone. This was lava before, was it not? I'm gonna go to the right? Left. I'm gonna go to the left first. Bits. Come on, help. Stop it. I want to keep my Thunder Gauntlet. Or whatever it is. Woo. Oh god. Oh god. Stop. Oh! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop! What the hell? Oh. I don't like how this witch is doing like the e-girl thing of going like yeah. Even though maybe she's secretly a cat, so maybe that's like a hint. I got a red bean bun. So many skeletons. Eyeball rage. Yeah, I'm feeling antagonistic today. What can I say? I got an elixir. What does that do? Restores all my HP. Okay. Satisfying. Give me. Oh, I am out of mana. You're not using Shield Raw because that's too easy. Yeah, that's the main reason why. It's super cool that they have just like a win the game button available, but I don't think that makes for the most interesting of gameplay, you know? If I was playing on my own, yeah, I'd probably do it. Play for Drape. Yeah, also I got my 6th sword that, like, goes pew with fire. And that's just awesome. I can't deny myself that. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. No. No! Ooh! Alright, we're fine. I should probably heal? Just ignore that. Nah, who needs to heal? Am I right? What's the worst that happens? I die. I gotta start over. Oh. Ooh. So many potions that I've literally never felt the need to use. Oh, I can break that wall. Hello? I got the necklace of Jay. Who's Jay? Defense plus 5? Whoa! The J stands for... No longer will I be known as Homer J. Simpson. I now am Homer J. Simpson. You know, I can't help but notice that these blood skeletons don't have that much blood. And I am gonna judge them for that fact. If it's gonna be your name, live up to it, you know? Yes, that's what I was looking for. Oh, wait. I can keep going to the left. I got a diamond. I'm sitting on a bunch of sellable goods. I could use the library card. But I don't really feel the need. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look, it says RIP on the floor. Stop that. Okay. Bust out the wombo combo. No, that's for babies. I'm dead. There's like no... There's basically no iframes in this game. Oop. Luckily, we just saved. Hardest boss in the game, no lie. It seemed like he was not playing around. He used a lot of thunder magic, right? This could be the opportunity to use one of my resistance potions. I think I have resist lightning. Unless you got a way to negate lightning entirely. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Are these... Are these rubber insoled? Then you have to contend with the physical damage. That makes sense. Resist holy. Resist stone. Strength potion. Shield potion. Smart potion. Resist thunder. Protection from thunder. What armor and hats do you have, Sir Lafaro? I've got a massive HP pool for you right here! Oh my god. Oh my god, I've been had. I've been cooked. Polish to resist stoning. Resists fire, lightning, and ice? It says with a question mark, which makes me think that it probably doesn't. Okay. Walk armor isn't better yet. Got it. Yeah. It is better. It's so much better now. What the hell? Huh. Sorry, it was like useless before. I didn't realize how much it had scaled by this point. Yeah, it increases based on map completion. That makes sense. Jesus Christ. Stop. I don't have my shield on. Drink that potion. Oh? Stop that. Sir? Okay, this is... Okay, that... Those balls? Ah, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. What the hell? He's just really fast. You believe in me? Oh, that's more than I can say. This is what I was saving all of my food items for. Was this moment. Ice cream? Pot roast? I'm dead. Stop. Oh my god. That move is such bullshit. You know how we all beat this boss, right? I assume it's with the stupid shield combo, right? You know what? I'm gonna do the shield combo on this guy because he's just doing a bunch of bullshit that I feel like I don't have the capacity to actually respond to in a reasonable amount of time. Alucard is not mobile enough for that. There's also a circlet out there that negates the boss lightning damage time. So it sounds like this boss is just kind of intended to be use some kind of cheese tactic on if you actually want to beat him reasonably. Because he takes up half the screen and moves way faster than you do. Alright. That's fucked up. Yeah. That was an intended cheese. That's not a bug. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's just like... I've never been a huge fan of bosses that are just like, oh, it's impossible to beat unless you know the trick, and then it's just like not a problem. That was my biggest gripe with Yorm the Giant in Dark Souls 3 as well. Ruby Circlet. Gas Cloud. I assume this has to do with the mist. Transform into Poisonous Cloud. Well, that seems useful. When did I get the Eye of Vlad? He's also an optional boss. True. I'm seeing that now. The Ruby Circlet, I'm guessing, negates fire damage. Restores HP by fire damage. Gotcha. Okay. So I guess we're done in the catacombs. So where to next? I guess the bell tower? Yeah, okay. Let's save real quick. Yeah, I have no real idea where they want me to go in the castle. It's just kind of like explore it again, but in reverse. So let's see, there's like 2 areas of the game. That I'm missing like stuff from. Like, I don't think there's actually that much left of the castle. But I am still missing 2 of the Vlad parts. Which I assume I need to find. We need to go up. So we can get to the fast travel point. Oh, this... Okay. So it kind of feels like they intend you to just be, like, overpowered by this point in the game. Just like, all your stuff does 1,000,000 damage, you're impervious to damage while also simultaneously dealing damage. Yeah, like... It does feel good, I'm not gonna lie. Just being like this unstoppable force. Ba-da-ba. 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 Thornweed. Haha. Okay. Yeah, nothing really over here to explore still. don't need to do that. Yeah, let's go here. I just realized that I lost my magic that casts the thunder. Or the item that I had that casts thunder spells. That's a bummer. Ah! You lost a magic deck. No! Sentence, sir! I actually got 2 proxy commander decks in the mail today. I decided to build a Tishar deck because I have one on Arena for Historic Brawl that I was a big fan of. That I was like, I want to build an actual EDH deck around this guy. And then I built a Dragonlord Ojutai deck that's just cards that I played in constructed formats. So it's like definitely not tuned to for the actual format, but I'm playing Think Twice in the deck, and that makes me happy. He's playing 4-color Taken turns? Ooh, oh, that's like the Beanstalk version of the deck, right? I'm actually coming down for the weekend to play in the RCQ. You never played Magic? It is similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! I played lots of that. There's... oh, you said nothing. Yeah, I know nothing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is... How do I put this? There's a... Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are very different games to each other, but to be fair, of all the TCGs out there, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is honestly probably the most different. Monster, Trap, Magic, Graveyard. It has a you have a deck, you have a graveyard, but the mana system is the thing that, like, is the biggest difference between the two. And also, being able to do... There's, like, a stack in Yu-Gi-Oh! From my understanding. Like, you can chain things together in Yu-Gi-Oh! From my understanding. Are there hit points? A Shadow Realm? You have 20 HP. You have 20 life in Magic, as opposed to the 8,000 LP that you have in Yu-Gi-Oh! 20, yeah. But I mean, like, the creatures in the game, like, have increments of... have, like, single-digit numbers for their power and toughness. Like... 2/2s and 3/3s and stuff like that, not like 2000s and 2000s or whatever. You're right, some do have double digits. Are the games fairly short? They're a lot longer than a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! In that, like, the average game of Magic will probably last between, like, 5 to 8 turns from each player. Yeah. I don't know, from what I've seen of Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of games are pretty much decided within the first couple turns, right? Granted, their turns can be very long, because they can do basically a million game actions in a single turn, whereas Magic doesn't have... can have that, but it's a lot harder to do in Magic than it is in Yu-Gi-Oh! They're very different beasts from each other. There's a lot of big differences in the rules between the games. Because, like, mana's the biggest thing. Like, there's a resource system in the game that requires you to, like, pay costs to play your cards. Whereas Yu-Gi-Oh! The only restriction that they have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is basically just... you can normal summon once a turn, and the restrictions that are literally written onto the cards, right? Alright, now we go to the right. Oh god. You missed Splinter Twin? I also missed Splinter Twin. Like, I never played competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! So what I know about it is just, like, tangential information from people that have played the game, / have watched, like, YouTube videos of people, like, talking about the game, but I don't have, like, a competitive background with Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. I do have a competitive background with Magic, though. Yeah, I don't know, I like card games, and I think Magic is really cool and good, and I don't have the same opinion of Yu-Gi-Oh! As I do of Magic. I think the new player experience for Yu-Gi-Oh! Seems abysmal. Like, if you're a new player trying to get into Yu-Gi-Oh!, it feels like it's just so unfriendly. You just never had anyone else play Magic that you knew? Pokemon made no sense. Well, if you found that Pokemon made no sense, Pokemon is basically like baby's first Magic the Gathering. Because Pokemon's got a lot more similar with Magic than Yu-Gi-Oh! Has with Magic. Like, the original Pokemon game was designed by the same people who made Magic the Gathering. Oh. I got the Goddess Shield. I can't imagine this is better than Alucard's shield. It is, in fact, not better. But it's engraved with the goddess image. I think a friend and I gave a solid effort to look at it and figure out what to do. Had no idea. There are, like, online tools. There's, like, an online client for Magic that's pretty good at teaching the rules of the game. And it's, like, free to play. Yeah, now, true. There was not really that resource before. There were, like, these games on consoles called, what was it, Duels of the Planeswalker? Was that, like, the old ones that were, like, on Xbox and stuff? Those ones were okay. It was on the playground? Yeah, no. Magic was definitely impossible to... would be very hard to try and figure the rules out of if you did not have someone that already knew the rules. And even then, even if you have someone who knows the rules, Magic's incredibly complex. Like, very complex. It's still amazing how common the misunderstanding, like, tap my Llanowar Elves, go get a forest in your deck. Yeah, exactly. It says tap, add a green, and you're like, oh, that's the symbol that's on a forest. So I need to grab a forest. Hell, I remember as a kid, I collected Pokemon cards because, I mean, like, people who around our age didn't. But I had literally no clue how to play the game. It wasn't until, like, I was a grown-ass adult that I learned how to play Pokemon. But once I learned, I was like, oh, this is just Magic. Yeah. Yeah, I typically end up ragging on Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot just because, like, there are some design decisions in that game that just are baffling to me. Like, no rotation for your game is wild to me. Having size, like, 2.5 font on your cards, and then, like, have cards that have effects from your hand, and also in play, and also in your graveyard, and also in exile. And some have effects that are directly from your library if you meet a certain amount of criteria. It's just like, Sorry, my reading comprehension needs to be exile. Sorry, banish zone. I think is what you call it in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's called exile in Magic, which is basically like the equivalent of this is so far out of the game that it's not in the game. The Shadow Realm! Yugi, can I see your Exodia cards? That was my very poor Weevil Underwood impression. Ah, the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Of the rich. Sigh, Yug, it's hard to concentrate with this fake Brooklyn accent. Not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan? The TV show I remember enjoying quite a lot when I was younger. Sensing some hostility. Nah, that's just elitist TCG player mentality sneaking through. It's like, I gotta represent the game that I like more than the game that someone else likes. Because, meh, you know. But they're so different. They are. But people on both sides of the argument are all have like plenty of reasons as to why they think that their game is the better of the two, and like I don't know, I think it all just comes down to the one that you've decided to sink the more time into, or that resonated more with you. Whereas like at the end of the game, at the end of the day, we're all just sitting down and slinging pieces of cardboard at each other and spending too much money. Go red team. My game is better because I have more experience with it, which means that it's the better of the game. Yeah, exactly. It's just that mentality, right? When at the end of the day, it's a bunch of people that probably need to shower more than they actually do, gathering together every once in a while to sling pieces of cardboard at each other. Or the one that's better, Go Fish. Okay, well, we can all agree that Go Fish is like the greatest of all time. We don't need to bring that up. Alright, we're going into the tower now, I guess. Uno. Easy. Dude, I fucking hate Uno. A game that can, like, randomly end up being, like, a million, like, an hour long just based purely on RNG. You'll add it to the list of things that I hate. I don't know. I think Uno sucks. It's just Crazy Eights. Yeah, Crazy Eights is also... They're both bad because, like, sometimes the game just ends up going for way longer than it needs to. And you're just stuck in this perpetual hell. Being like, I just want this game to end. And then someone's... Who doesn't like Crazy Eights? Crib is great. It's a classic. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa, Black Panther. Crib. Now, Crib, that's a game. Like, an average, like, the game of, like, Uno or Crazy Eights on its own, it's fine. Like, it's just those games that end up keeping you stuck in them for longer than you intended to play are the ones that I don't like. You're a fan of Speed? I do like Speed. I also like President. We got the Heart of Vlad. Alright, so I need one more Vlad piece. Avoid Curse. Great. Was that a boss battle? Yes. The thing is, like, we're very powerful at this point, Counterfeit. We've explored most of the game. You recently learned one called Shithead, and you did not seem like it? Yeah. I mean, we've been very thorough in our exploration. At least I think I have been. Clearly, not as much as I could, because I'm missing a bunch of... Still missing a few relics. But by this point, I suspect that I've, like, found a lot of my upgrades and I've leveled up a bunch. Yeah, a lot of the boss fights in this game feel a little underpowered, for my experience. Like, a lot of them just tend to end fairly quickly. Generally speaking, just clearing out the rest of the map at this point, yeah. So I just need to remember... Let's see. Alright, so I'm over here. This is a fast travel, right? Okay, cool. Alright, let's see if I can remember. What's directly above me is Dracula's Keep. To the right is the Skull Graveyard area, which I don't really need to explore. It looks like there's some stuff that I'm missing directly above me. The stuff to the left is like the library, which I've explored. I've done the catacombs, I did the underwater area. Yeah, I think I just need to go back to the Colosseum area and explore a little more that section. I think. Because I don't... Yeah, there's not that much left on this map from what I remember of the original map. Alright, this is the way I want to go? Yeah. Okay, I'm smoke. Like, this looks like I should be able to destroy it, right? Like, it's got a crack in it. No? Alright. Ah! That's what I get for not having my spike mail on. This area had a ground ceiling breakable somewhere. You don't remember where, though. Fair, fair. Give me this. Thank you. Can't remember if there was a boss in this area or not. I feel... There's a part of me that feels like there was. There we go. Hey, I found my mail! Actually resist. Oh, this is worse than the walk armor. I have to betray my super sick chess piece that I have been searching for the whole game. There's something down and to the right over here. Oh, it's further down. Okay. Yeah, get him, buddy. Oh, hello. Shuriken? Haha. Now this leads back to the... Oh no, boss! Yes! Okay, cool. Mummy! The Akmodan 2. Introducing the Akmodan 2. With the highest performance class of its type. Wow, he's doing no damage to me. Okay. I've been poisoned. The poison for me. Highball's poison. Vlad? Last Vlad piece? Yeah! The poison specifically for Highball. Alright, we got all 5 of the Vlad pieces. That's so cool. You love to see it. Now where do I go? This takes me back to the bell tower. No, it does not. Run, dog. No. Okay. Maybe the clock again? Because that's like the only section of the castle that I haven't been able to explore. And putting the rings on didn't unlock it, so maybe having all 5 pieces of Vlad will unlock it. And I'll have to fight Dracula in like the place where Maria was before. I'm gonna go check. Alucard, how did you know my one weakness? Being hit by a sword multiple times. I'm hoping this theory is correct, because I don't remember coming across anything in the game that was like, that gave me a hint, or like made reference to Vlad. Wait, no. This is actually the closest area to it still, isn't it? Now that we have the room of Vlad, we can make Vladislava, right? Absolutely. Let me get a pot boiling. Get out of here, Cthulhu. Is that Cthulhu? Yeah. Well, no, I think that is... He was, like, Mahaldi. There's another enemy that's called, like, Cthulhu. What a baller. We love him. Get out of here. Hearing that Poncho doesn't know how to play Magic, do I hold a educational stream? Aha! I was right. Where Highball teaches how to play Magic the Gathering. No. I'm glad that my intuition was correct here. There's a save. Oh! Hello. Heart Refresh. Restores 500 hearts. Oh, whatever. Why would you ever need 500 hearts? I'm at 277. I can't imagine that I've missed that many. Alright, Dracula. Oh, Chad! It's Shaq!
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly.
Jeez.
That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed?
What is my map completion
We'll
percentage?
see what
I'm not
happens after I
sure.
destroy
Is there a way to
your
check that?
weak human side.
Rooms 1717. I don't know what that means. It won't be high enough. For what? The true ending? You'll get the second best ending and that's good enough.
No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify
No, I
this
feel like
corrupt
he's like the
world
first
with the
phase
searing
before
flames
Dracula
of
or something.
chaos.
That eye's open. Oh, baby. Yeah, I agree. Second best ending is good enough for me.
Father,
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I
Dracula,
was
did you
hoping we
know
would not see each other
that
again.
your name backwards
I
is
can't
me?
allow you to leave here, Father.
You have
It's barely
never
different,
been the
gotcha.
ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Is it one of those, you get
Think
a little
I would
twinkly
forget such a thing? No, but neither
in
do
like
I seek revenge
a
against
post-credits
them.
scene or something?
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak
196%
human side and
Matt
join
Friendly's in
me
his dumb.
in remaking this world.
Dracula, in the name of my
Dracula.
mother, I will defeat you again.
Behold my true form and despair!
Are we half vampire? Yeah. Woo. Back Largo. Oh!
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How? How is it that I've been so defeated?
I think we just won.
You
Maybe?
have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26.
Shut up, Dracula. You nerd.
What were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already
He used
a
to be
hard lot.
religious.
She
Yeah.
also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive
Typical
me.
Catholic turning into a
Farewell, my
multi-headed
son.
demon after straying from the path. Am I right? Nice. Lisa isn't even his first wife. Yeah, but she's the one that had like the biggest impact on him, right? At least that's my understanding from, you know, the Netflix series. Nope. Oh, never mind. That'd be the first wife. We did it! We are the winners! I did win, son. Thank you. Wieners. Let's go. Hell yeah. Now what?
So you
we're
made
not
it.
even 2 hours into
Alucard,
stream.
I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
He was a bitch.
It must have been
It
painful
was.
for
I
you.
did not do it for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember
Next
the only
Yakuza
thing
game?
necessary for
Spin
evil
the
to
wheel?
triumph
Nah, we still
is
have
for
ways
good
off from
men
spinning
to
the
do
wheel.
Nothing.
I understand.
I want to play
Alucard,
Professor Layton next.
What will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I also did just download
I
Persona
see.
5.
Farewell then. We'll not meet
Persona
again.
5 Royal, if we want to just play that for the next month.
Alucard?
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
No, it's best this way. I can't ease his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again. And on that day, maybe.
I see.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
God, the voice acting in this game. Hope. Alright, yeah. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Good game. I could look up the last ending. I might just do more. I think I might do some Patrick's Parabox. Is kind of what I'm thinking, Counterfeit. Because we got a bunch of puzzles left to do in that game. Let's see. The best ending for Castlevania. Maybe I'll look that up real quick. See where we're at. Think you're gonna go eat dinner? I can respect that. I'm just going crazy. All the credit songs. True. Let's see. Castlevania. Symphony of the Night. 196 ending. There's so much happening right now. Best ending, probably. Yeah. Alright, let me get this all pulled up. Thank you, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You were a fun game that was very much ahead of its time. I'm actually... I am surprised by how forward-thinking this game was. Alright. Sail along to that. And then we'll open this up. We'll switch over to monitor display.
Father.
Well met,
We
my
can
son.
skip the final
It's
fight.
been a long time.
Now lie with your P. Ooh. I'm probably gonna wait a little bit on Lies of P. Just cause it's $80. And I got a bunch of other games in my backlog. This is probably the other translation. What do you mean by that? Let's find out. Alright. Fair enough. Gonna go talk to Richter again? It's horribly racist. Best
You
ending.
made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Mm-hmm.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
Alright.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Vampire with a hard R.
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
I'm sorry. I can't let him disappear from my life.
It's all right. Go after him. Perhaps you can save his haunted soul.
Thank you, Richter. Fare thee well.
And yourself, dear lady.
Okay, so she goes with him instead? Whoa, shush. Rasfity of Ruin? I've got no interest. So that's like the biggest difference. Maria's like, I love him. I'm guessing with the full map completion, you run into her again? I don't know. The other translation is very different. Nope. Oh, weird. Very weird. Alright, let's update category and switch over to some Patrick's Parabox. Because we puzzling. We can do some puzzles. I like puzzles. GG. Yeah, game good. Crazy that this game that is held up in high regard in the public zeitgeist was good. They hired actual voice actors for the retranslation. Now a tier list of the items. Alucard's voice is an actual voice actor. Yeah. The voice acting in the game is definitely old, I guess would be a way to put it. All right, 2 hours of paraboxing. It's live with Patrick's Parabox. And switch our category to Patrick's Parabox. Done and done. Screen share. No, come on. Where's my game capture? There it is. Bam. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna quickly stop and restart stream so that I have my VODs all in order. So, be right back.